Well, you understand why I do that, right?
Not really, but
because Monsta Mondayz used to be a radio show. Monsta Mondayz used to be a club event. Monsta Mondayz used to be a series where I dropped a song every Monday for 44 weeks that I still get DMs about. When you gonna start another Monsta Monday? I need a new song. And so it's to just be the podcast.
Monsta Mondayz is a big deal. We get it, man.
Beat it up.
Welcome, everybody. Well, I'd like to welcome everybody. Me, my boy Starang Wundah, my boy DJRek.
Yes.
I would like to all welcome you to Monsta Mondayz, the podcast. The podcast.
Give it up. Give thanks.
I say the podcast because, for people who've been following the Monsta Monday brand, some people may be familiar with it. It started out as like a series where I dropped a song every week. A song or a freestyle. I did that shit for 44 weeks. That was a good little run. Then I turned it into some club shit where we was doing a Monday night club little situation. That lasted for a little while. People always, they send me DMs, they comment on posts, and they like, yo, when you bringing back Monsta Mondayz? And most of the times they're talking about either me dropping a song every week or me opening up some club shit again. And I'm not doing neither one of those things ever again, but this is Monsta Mondayz now. This is the newest. This is the fourth phase, the newest and dopest incantation of it. I got one of my best crime partners ever in Starang Wundah holding it down. And a brother who the moment I met from the moment I met this brother DJRek in the era when my life changed. Like everything got extremely dope around that time. Not to say that it wasn't dope before, but it was a different kind of dope. It was my first time going to Vegas. You understand what I'm saying? And like, throughout all our shows, I had never performed in Vegas, but I ran wild in Vegas with DJRek, my brothers from Black League Entertainment and all of that. We had a ball and we formed a bond that led us all the way up to here.
Yo, I hate Vegas, yo. I hate Vegas, yo. I swear, yo.
Why you hate Vegas, brother?
Yo, I'm telling you, yo, Vegas.
What has Vegas ever done to you?
I've been in Vegas like 3-4 times, yo. Every time, yo. Every time. I never, ever met a girl that wasn't working. All right. Never.
That's about accurate.
Just when I think I got somebody, man, I ain't got shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
let me tell you, I was in Vegas one time, right? And I think I bagged this girl. She was bad, thick, fat ass, everything, man. You know what I'm saying? We get to the room, smoking and shit. And this bitch says, it's $1,500 for like an hour. I'm like, what?
Yikes.
I'm thinking I got a regular chick, man.
Yeah, I would have to say that I've been there before. I've experienced that.
Yo,
in Vegas.
And every time, man, it's like I'm cursed out there, bro. I hate it. I had a good time, had good shows, all that. Never indulged though. Never.
I mean, I've managed to come up without paying for the come up before out there. You understand what I'm saying? But that does not negate anything you saying, brother.
I'm trying to tell you.
I found myself in that same position where I'm thinking it's all love. I'm spitting my best shit. And
telling you.
You don't need to spit none of that, nigga. You need to really just go in your pockets.
Right. Ain't nothing you can say, man.
You can save all them good lines for another city.
These chicks is disciplined.
Right.
They had Mr. Miyagi as a pimp. You know what I'm saying?
Factual. Well, what hotel did you stay in?
The what you call this shit? With the C?
With
shit
the C?
That start with a C. The cinema.
What's that? Circle.
Oh, Caesar's Palace.
No, not Caesar's Palace.
Not Circus. What's that?
I think it is. It's something. Some funny. It was dope though.
First time I went there,
it was dope.
First time I went there, we was in a whack hotel. Like we had a whole song we made up to it. It was the Cortez Hotel. That shit was trash. Trash, right? Me and the boys was there. We had a whole song. We was like, well, girl, you wanna come to the Cortez? Nope, I can't give you my room key. Oh, let me. It's like they go, girl, you wanna come to the Cortez? Nope, I can't give you my room key. Said. Cause I'm chilling with like 8 of my homies. And we're all chilling in the room and it's funky. That was our song right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That was how we was out there guerrilla style, and that was my first experience out there, and that was the shit. But the reason I asked you what hotel you was in, because
if I was in that situation, I would expect to lose every time. All right.
I mean, yo, I won money though, and I don't even gamble, bro. Like I got there and literally just like, oh fuck it, it's Vegas. I might as well. Like
that's
just
usually
like
how it works, man.
Yeah, son, I was winning the whole fucking time I was there. But our white boy Sav, salute to my man Sav. We was there with Rich Martini, my man Dub Peasy, my man Sav. Sav is he competing with Drew High. At least he was. He was one of the coolest white boys we ever knew, right? My man Bass Blicker, dope MC, I still fuck with to this day. And we was out there, son, and this whole time I was winning money. It wasn't big money though, because I was too scared to bet big money. But like the nigga Sav would come get me from the room early in the morning, like, yo, what you doing? Call me downstairs. He got me playing this shit Keno. I still don't understand how Keno is played to this day. I won about $300 on that.
Keno?
Yeah.
Yeah, Keno.
I don't know how the fuck I was winning, but I won about $325 on that motherfucker. To this day, I remember that. You know what I mean? But I wanted to stay at the MGM. The MGM. I want to go there and spend. I want to go stay at the MGM for one reason. You know what that reason is?
What's that?
The Raekwon Ghostface line when he say, "Up in the MGM, coked up, psych." You understand what I'm saying? Like,
now, I'm glad you brought that up, man, because we got to get into this Versuz.
That's why I brought that up, brother. We got to get into this Versuz. You understand what I'm saying? Starang Wundah. Did you see the Versuz?
Yeah, I had a chance to see the Versuz, man.
Did you see the? I
didn't really want to see the Versuz. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't even gonna watch it because and I fuck with Ray and Ghost.
Yes.
You know those my peoples. Mm-hmm. You know I'm the biggest supporter. You know. Right. To watch these two, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking some other shit, you know what I'm saying? Versus you can't put Ray against Ghost, man. Like you can't put Ghost against Ray. These niggas on each other's songs. These niggas Batman and Robin. These niggas Batman and Superman. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't really want to watch it. But when I watched it, it was like, it's different. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's more like a dope performance, a celebration. You know what I'm saying? Like we here type shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just sitting there having fun.
Yeah, I mean, have you been following the Versuz? Like, the other ones, the ones before that? Because for the most part, usually... Yeah, most of the times they friendly. You know what I'm saying? Most of the times they friendly. Every once in a while you'll have a little bit of sarcasm. Some Gucci Man Jeezy shit was kind of rough. And Jeezy,
that was kind of rough.
That was hard to watch. I didn't even watch that, B. All I saw was the memes that was made from the shit. That was hard to watch. I'm not in that space no more where I think any of that is entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Shit was hard as fuck to watch. But most of the time, it's a friendly vibe and shit. So I knew that going in. I'm like, oh, word, Ray and Ghost? Oh, this is going to be litty. They own half of each other's songs. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to see
how... I was like, how could you put Ray against Ghost? You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Right.
Like, how could you go... I didn't, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but, it was dope. It felt like a dope seller. It was just like a show. It's like it's dope. Like, we seen them perform together live and it was real similar to that, only more laid back. You know what I'm saying? Small room, less people type of shit.
Shout out to the bros, man.
Shout out to the motherfuckers, bro.
Ray Ghost.
Legends.
I'm saying, Who is people saying took that? Like, I don't know if people are talking about a winner or a loser. Like, I haven't heard nothing about that right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't even scoring this shit. I'm like, fuck.
I wasn't even scoring this shit. I was just more like seeing like, oh, he came with that. Where he gonna come with to go against that? You know what I'm saying? Then you like, oh, he came with that. You know what I mean? Then, you know, one time it's like, yo, why you do that for that, man? You know what I mean? This thing came with that. How you gonna go with that?
Right. That shit was.
Why you ain't here? What you call it and all that shit? You know what I'm saying?
The nigga Ghost. How many times nigga Ghost changed his clothes? Like 3 times on him or something like that.
4 times, man. Wild
Ghost
King,
was on his Ghostface shit all the way.
Wild King.
What you call it out? The arm. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
Wonder Woman arm. Ghost is intelligent.
Did you see it, Rek?
Nah, I didn't get a chance to catch it, man.
I
got it all late. Yeah.
No, look. When you got you know they got all of the all of the breakdowns and shit. You know, they got shortened versions of the shit you could watch and all that shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely be peeping those.
Yeah, this shit was live though.
Yeah.
Like, son, we had the weed game. We had the weed game thing for Jake. 8 ravioli bags, 2 thirsty belly, yelling belly 8. Son, you know how many times I argue with niggas along the way. You know, when niggas talking about, I don't know what them niggas talk about. I'm like, that's because you just that's you ain't supposed to. Like, you gotta hang out and like you gotta be of that to understand some of that shit. Like if you go to Staten Island and hang out, if you go to Staten Island 3 times, I don't even mean spend a week, spend 3 days there. You could go there 3 times and you will realize that it's a whole, like they different. They got their whole code, like they got different metaphors and code names for, like I understood perfectly when he said we want 8 we at the weed gate waiting for Jake. We want 8 ravioli bags, 2 thirsty villains yelling bellyache. I get that yes, there are some things that confuse me, but I just figure I ain't figured it out yet. Not that it don't make sense. I used to have these debate with niggas all day. You know what I mean? You remember ravioli bags, right, String?
Right. But listen, all that is like, you need inside information. I was looking at Rosenberg and Ebro and them judge it, and it's like they lovers of the music too. They were saying the same things, man. You don't know what these things mean, man. All right, nobody does. Yeah. But so what? You know what I mean? But so what?
Like you have to, like it's a whole woo science out there. Me and my man be talking about it. It's like, yo, you gotta, like, you know, and like if you in the know, you in the know. Like who the fuck, like whoever knew, it took years before I knew that Wu-Tang was a couple of different acronyms. Like we usually take all niggas' garments. You understand what I'm saying? I'm like, what? Witty, unpredictable talent and natural game.
Is that a real thing? Or is that something like people just made up? Or is that Wu-Tang said that?
They said it in songs.
Wu-Tang said it?
We usually take all niggas' garments, save your breath before I beat it in chain, nigga. It been there.
Wow.
It been there the whole time. And you like, oh, shit. Witty, unpredictable talent and natural game. It been there. It just been flying over niggas' heads. Like when Method Man said, kick it through your door with the, what you said, with the 4. 9, 3, 11, kicking rugged rhyme the law. The 4, 9, 3, 11. He just said dick with his hands on. You understand what I'm saying? That's the 4th letter in the alphabet, the 9th letter in the alphabet. You understand what I'm saying? And so on and so 4, 9, 3, 11. So if you in the know, you in the know, but you can't just push it aside and say it don't make no sense. Shit make a lot of sense if you know, if it's supposed to make sense to you.
That's wild.
Salute to the Wu-Tang, man.
The crazy thing is I thought it was dope without knowing all that shit. So,
right.
Definitely.
Right, Rek?
For sure.
So, hey,
that's crazy.
More power to you for being a scientist and figuring all that shit out, Rock.
I mean, it's because I was a 5%er. It's because I hung out in Staten Island a few times. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how I know. I mean, I would have thought it was dope anyway, too. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just dope. The whole shit is a vibe. But, like, you know when you're supposed to know if you of it or if, you know, it's for who it's for. Right. And then And then who don't love hip hop that you learn years later? You be like, oh,
that's the illest shit.
Right.
That's the gift that keep on giving with hip hop and shit. You know what I'm saying? E40 was a master at slang linguistics.
Right. That's true.
Mob Deep with the done language. But we can't leave ourselves out. You understand what I'm saying? Like boot camp, like we did our Thug Thizzle where we contributed a lot of style and slang to hip hop and shit without just trying to pop my own collar. I mean, yes, I am trying to pop my own collar. I got a song out I put out a couple of months ago. It's called I mean, where I say certain shit, but it's everything has another meaning. Like it's a bunch of double meaning shit in it. It's produced by my man Wire Fangs. It's this German dude and shit. He get busy. Right. And we put it out there. Like shit is. Why don't you play it for him, right? Yeah,
let's play that shit, man.
Let him hit a joint. I can rap, B. I can fucking rap still. I think that's important to let people know that.
Let's plug.
Yeah, Shane. This is shameless plug time. That's what I was about to get into. Let everybody, because
we gotta say that. Like, you remember, and I'm gonna get you sucker when somebody gave a message and somebody came and said message.
And
we do stuff like that. We gotta come out and we gotta say shameless plug. Yeah. All right, but you keep going. Don't worry about what I say. All right.
Right. So yeah, Rockness BCC is where you can find me most of the time. I got a website called IamRockness.com. I'm on Facebook as well. Rock of Heltah Skeltah. I'm on YouTube, Monster Nation. I wish I could have made them all the same, but I wasn't thinking like that then. But Starang, why don't you let them know where to find you at?
Shameless plug too. Okay. Starang Wundah _OGC on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Starang Wundah, Facebook. And of course, J McNear, Facebook also. You know what I mean? Shameless plug. DJRek.
DJRek, shameless plug number 3.
Just DJRek on everything. You know what I'm saying? Google your boy and whatnot. And my studio in San Diego is Sound Lounge. So it's the Sound Lounge SD on IG and all that good
shameless plug.
Yeah.
Right. We out here. Niggas saying it outside. We are. So, Starang.
What's up?
You got any new music? You working on some stuff? You have you been?
Yeah. I'm working on some stuff real quick.
Working on some stuff.
You know what I'm saying? I'm working on some Squeeze De Niro stuff, some outfit stuff. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, this joint was, you know what I'm saying, with the boot camp too. So the boot camp.
Oh yeah, the boot
working on this boot camp featuring Starang Wundah joint. You know,
nice. That's dope. That's dope. I think we should do something. I think we should do a rock featuring Starang Wundah album too. I think we should.
I was just talking to you like you wasn't even, you know what I'm saying, who you is.
No, I know. I got that.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but it needs some rec production on there.
Right. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we do. Anything other than our shit that we feeling out there? I mean, it's a lot. People in this independent landscape, people putting out music all over the place and shit. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't listen to a lot of shit, man. I ain't gonna lie, but I be listening to like, you know what I'm saying? Besides like Jadakiss and shit like that, man. Listening to Griselda boys, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
It's hard, man.
Yeah.
It was hard. And then they motivating, man. You know what I mean? They motivate me, man.
They some niggas that like I use them in arguments as well. Like, don't tell me lyrics don't sell.
And they know young niggas, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't tell me you gotta be young. Don't tell me that niggas don't want to hear lyrics no more. Get the fuck out of here. Like Griselda is my argument piece when it comes to shit like that. Like, don't tell me that shit. Before it was them, it's all, but in every era of the game, somebody comes and do that. It's like the game tries to make itself pretty all the time. Right. I don't know if it's the labels that's trying to do it.
And then some grimy ass niggas just come and show you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
And everybody is talking about
dope ass niggas. Some grimy dope ass niggas come and show you like, yo, you don't got to do that. You don't got to be like that. And that's what Griselda is, man.
Right. Right, but I mean, you know, and that shit happen for some reason that shit happen every few years, and niggas go right in that. Every time niggas show them that you can just rap, nigga, just be dope and be consistent, niggas still feel like they need to go back to shiny shoes and shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like whatever. But anyway, you know, and we're gonna talk about that later. You know what I'm saying? As far as like the way the shit. You know, the way the game is, like the so-called mumble rap and shit like that. But you know, but as for now, I want to let's talk more about that Griselda shit. They got a new project out. Well, it's Griselda and BSF. BSF, it's Black Soprano Family and shit. I don't know, that's a little bit of a tongue twister. But anyway, they got like a soundtrack for what was the movie? Conflicted. Yeah, I thought it was an album at first because I was like a soundtrack. I'm like, are they just calling it? Have you ever seen the movie? You heard of the movie?
I was about to ask you, is that a real movie?
Is it a real movie? I don't know.
I never heard of the movie.
If it wasn't though, you know what I'm saying?
Huh?
I think it actually is a movie because I think it says original motion picture soundtrack, so it has to be a movie attached to it. I guess now we got to look at the movie.
Right, now we gotta look at the movie and shit.
Right now, like
yeah, like I had never heard of the movie, but you know, I did stumble across the soundtrack. And question: is Lloyd Banks down with Griselda?
Well, he's definitely on the soundtrack.
Yeah, he got. I mean, and it says Griselda and BSF, so there's a solo song on there from Banks. I mean, did I miss an announcement?
I don't know if he is, but if he is, that sounds kind of dope to me. That sounds kind that Banks would fit perfectly with Griselda, man.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
That sounds kind of a perfect match, man. Made to heaven. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's dope.
That joint is crazy.
I feel like that was necessary though. He needed. At some point, niggas needed for him to at least touch on his situation that happened in Texas. You know what I mean? And he did it, and he ain't dry snitch on nobody. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
He just touched on this shit, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, whatever is real shit, I like it anyway. Like, right. You know what I'm saying? Even like movies. When movies is based on a true story, man, I like it just a little bit more. So, you know what I'm saying? So it's the same effect for me with the music, man.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm. I feel that.
So the next joint we're gonna play is Conflicted by Flea Lord. Do y'all know who Flea Lord is?
I know who Flea Lord is.
No, I don't.
My homie Faye put me up on him because he a big Benny the Butcher fan. He's like, yo, Flea, I think Flea is closer to Benny than to like the whole Griselda shit. I'm not sure.
Oh, wow.
Don't quote me on that, but
we're about to hear right now.
Yeah, we about to, but yeah, he dope though.
Okay. All right, here we go.
Let him rock. Yeah, he roll with it. He got that energy, his voice, you know, that raspy voice. Niggas like that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like that you feel like everybody feel like they know a nigga from the projects, a little nigga from the projects, little badass nigga from the projects. And that's his energy. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga that got that energy, you know, he's familiar. He feels familiar to me, and he rap right. You know, like he raps right. A lot of niggas are super duper dope rappers. A lot of niggas are super lyrical rappers. You know what I mean? You got a lot of dudes who rap simple. You got some dudes who rap a little bit, you know, not so simple, whatever. But you can be, and this is from me as an expert. Like, and I literally mean expert by definition. We experts. We've been doing this shit professionally for a certain amount of years, which makes us experts. There's a wrong way to do all of that. It's a wrong way to rap simple. It's a wrong way to rap complicated. All of those things. You know what I mean? He not too complicated. He not simple. He in the middle somewhere, but he rap right. Right. His delivery is on. His solid rap with conviction. He ain't offbeat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand what the fuck he's saying.
My favorite rapper does that, man. My favorite rapper raps simple, but he raps the right way, like you said, man. Like,
who's your favorite rapper?
Jadakiss.
All right. Yeah.
My favorite rapper, man. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He stays in his lane, but he makes everything his shit. You know, even if it's a feature. You know what I'm saying? It's his shit. You know, the way he does it.
Right.
And it sounds spectacular, man.
Yeah, look, listen, right? Jadakiss of the Lox, and I've said this before, you know, and it ain't no, like, you know, I love the Lox. I love the brand. I love the whole brand and all that. But, you know, as an expert, you know, when I what do you call it? If I critique their bars, like, you know, when I first heard them, I couldn't tell him and Styles apart at first. I was like, two of them sound similar, and one of those dudes sounded a little bit like Jay-Z to me, right? It was Sheek that stood out to me at first, right? So I was like, this nigga, you know, I could tell, I could identify with him, but it's a little thing, like, as far as like the way you measure, the measurement of bars, the way you count your bars, that Sheek, you know, he don't follow. It's a certain invisible law that Sheek be like, fuck that law. Ruck was like, fuck that law sometimes. It don't mean that you ain't dope, but it just means that it's just Jadakiss raps right. Of the three of them, he never breaks that rule. Styles may break it a little bit. Sheek breaks it more often. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, all of them are dope, but if you like, their fame and popularity kind of is in sync with that right there.
Right.
That one, like, Jadakiss raps perfect. He don't break the code. Like, I'm a teacher class.
I don't know, because there's some people that'll say, you know, they like Styles better, man. You know?
I know. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying, like, as far as like
a lot of people actually.
Oh, I know, but what I'm saying is the most mainstream of the three of them is Jada. You understand what I'm saying? He's received the most commercial success or whatever. Like, he may be the most marketable one. I may not, that may or may not be true, whatever, but I think so, right? But I'm just saying, like, their popularity, it goes in line with that. You know what I mean? As far as that, like, I'm going to do a master class on where I'm going to teach niggas some secrets about rapping. And one of the first things I'm going to teach niggas is about the number 4 in music. Like, the number 4 is kind of the magic number in music. You know what I mean? You know, 4-bar setups and 16-bar verses, the hooks, all of those are multiples of 4 and shit. And it's like, Jada understands that, it feels that. It seems like, you know what I'm saying? Or he follows it. Whether he understands it or not, his flow follows it. You know what I'm saying? Styles follows it too, but sometimes it's off. Sheek follows it too, but more times it's off than Styles or whatever. You know what I mean? That's just a little something.
But back to this Griselda shit.
Dumb niggas.
We just got off the topic a little bit.
Yeah, we did, but I'm saying, like, that shit is solid. Like I said, like the homie Flea Lord, like, his shit is not. I mean, Flea. What's his name? What's his name again?
Flea Lord.
Flea Lord, right? Yeah, like he his shit is not all complicated. It's not all simple, but he rap right is the point. You know what I mean?
Is very important.
I know we could depend on him for a solid verse. We want to move on to the next.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say, Rek, man. Let's go into another joint, man.
Yeah,
so this one right here is Mission Accomplished by Westside Gunn, Armani Caesar, and Benny the Butcher.
Yeah. I fucks with it. The chick, what's her name? Armani Caesar.
Yeah. She was crazy.
She goes in. I think Westside went kind of bananas on there too. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
Westside.
She dope.
Yeah, they done good.
Well, I guess we can get into the single off the actual project. It's called The Hurt Business. Westside Gunn, Smoke DZA, and Wale.
Nice. Oh, they got yeah. That's good money. Wale in the building. Let's go. Salute to Wale on there too. Like I feel like I needed to say that again, all because of Ruck. You know what I'm saying? Ruck said, "I don't parlay with a crew, nigga. I don't Wale in them new niggas." I'm saying. So I feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, you know how you got those homeboys?
What does that even mean, though?
What mean? What Ruck said? What you think it mean? You know what I'm saying? This Ruck we talking about. He said, I don't parlay with a crew, nigga. I don't Wale in them new niggas. On some fuck out of here shit. You understand? This is Ruck. You understand? So, but but yeah, salute to Wale and shit. You know, Ruck was just, you know, the Heltah Skeltah brand was just compete who could say the dumbest, most disrespectful shit we could, you know what I'm saying? And you know, and he embodied that all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? You know how you got those homeboys who you can't tell me nothing bad about my homeboy. I know who he is. You can't say nothing bad about him. You say something bad about Son, you might have to fight me. But Ruck, if you said something bad about him, I might just have to apologize to you because that's who he was. You know, it's all good.
Hilarious.
What we doing next? And we want to get into our first guest. You know what I'm saying? We doing guests and all that, y'all. So check this. We professionals over here, right? So my first guest is somebody I've known for a long time. Somebody that y'all have known indirectly through music and songs and stuff like that. But she's a very important piece to the boot camp puzzle within the last 5 years, especially. And she's also my sister. And she goes by the name of Bernadette Price. So we want to welcome my sis in the building. Nashkin. How you doing, baby girl?
What up?
What up, sis? How you doing?
I'm good.
How you feeling? Everything
okay.
smooth? I see you got the little sexy vibe going on and all that shit.
Yo, you gonna stop talking about my goddamn light, bro?
Your little red light, no.
I mean,
No, don't be like that. Don't be like that.
Switching up on us.
Don't be like that. Oh, you just fancy. All right. You got. Oh, you just showing us you fancy. That's all you really doing. But that's what's up. That's what's up. So what's been going on, Bern? Let us know.
I'm being
bougie. Been up to?
Just released my first single ever.
What's it called?
It's called Open Letter.
That's dope. That's dope.
For whoever.
Yeah, we heard it over here. We heard. I gotta say, it gave me chills. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's dope. It's fucking dope. Like, you know, and you know, I don't even want to, because I know you so well. Like, I don't even want to, like, you know, it feel like I'm supposed to say all this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'ma just let something, a little cat out the bag. Like me, myself, and most of our brothers, we didn't really want Bernadette rapping. That's not what we wanted. You understand what I'm saying? But it's like, when I heard her rap, it's like, well, go ahead then. You understand what I'm saying? Because the shit is, you know, the shit is there. I definitely, I love that shit. What was it like? What was it like doing your first jump off? What was it like?
It was a lot of. It was pressure.
Well, it's always going to be pressure. I mean, like
pressure because you want to make sure you're saying the right thing, doing it right, and coming with the delivery the correct way, and you know, and that's what it was like. You know, glad that everybody likes it.
Was it more pressure being that you Bernadette Price?
I know.
Yeah, of course, definitely. Definitely. That is a definite. And because Sean didn't even like female rappers.
Oh, wow.
Listen, right?
And then we hear that all the time. I mean, he didn't hide saying it. That's how he felt.
Now,
you know what I'm saying?
Me personally, I feel like
didn't like.
I feel like people was just on some bullshit. One day he was in an interview and somebody pushed his buttons. He's like, I don't like no. And once he say it, he gonna stick to it. You understand what I'm saying? But over the years, I have known some female rappers.
You have to. That.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to stick to it right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, you don't have to. If it was me, I could later in the interview and say, nah, the nigga I said what I said, but it's all love. You understand what I'm saying? P ain't going to do that. You know what I'm saying? He's like, fuck that forever.
Right. That was him. I said what I said.
Right. Yeah, but so yeah, you had this. So that mean you just. You gotta be right. You can't just be right. You gotta be right. You know what I'm saying? You working on the whole project?
Definitely.
You working on the whole project?
Yes, I'm definitely. Yes, I am. I'm trying to, like I say, you gotta take your time.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot of pressure.
For sure. You gonna have special guests on there and whatnot?
Of course. I gotta invite the team.
Sure.
I don't know if you consider us special guests though. Like we just, you know what I'm saying? We furniture in your crib. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta have furniture in the crib.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Of course. Now there'll be others besides you guys.
What's up?
How long you been working on this?
Try to fit a little, you know what I mean?
How long you been working on it so far?
7 months.
Okay. You got a little bit of time in there.
You been sneaky with it, huh?
Yeah.
Sneaky with it. I mean, like, the pandemic.
I'm not a bragger, so
I know you're not a bragger, but I speaks to you. You understand what I'm saying? And things that be going on in your life, I usually be having some sort of window inside and shit. You know what I'm saying? You've been being sneaky with this. That's I dig it. I could dig it. So
sometimes you gotta surprise people and make them a believer of, it's like, nah, get the fuck out of here. Oh, she really did that shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you say you halfway done?
Don't talk about it, just be about it. You know what I mean?
Would you say you halfway done with the project or more or less?
Less. I would say less.
All right. That means I still got time. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, the price model wreck. I don't know if you know the one of the there are a lot of P-isms, and if like a lot of us live by them to this day, but you better believe she lived by them. She lived by them. So, course. And right. One of them shit is like, don't wait for nobody. Wait broke the wagon. You understand what I'm saying? And
yeah.
So I know when she ready, she that was the thing with him. When he was ready, he was ready. That's how come I ain't make it on. Which album was that I didn't get on? What was that? The third one, Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah, Mike Tyson. I missed it. I was bullshitting. I was somewhere doing, or not bullshitting, but I was caught up in whatever I was caught up in. And when it's time to go, it's time to go.
You was all over the place.
Yeah.
It be like that sometimes. It be like that sometimes.
This is what it is. But Burn, did you see the Versuz yesterday? Did you see the Versuz, Burn?
Oh, that shit was dope. I saw that shit. I was grateful somebody hit me up. Yo, I think it was Ray's. Ray's hit me up. I was like, in the room. And I ran over there. I was like, damn, they killed it. That was dope. I was thinking about I'm gonna do a P Versuz, but who I'm gonna do it with?
Not me. You ain't doing it again. I'm not going against that nigga. Nope.
Nope. So we will not do that. Yeah, that nigga got so mad album.
Word.
You know what I mean?
I mean, at the same time, you only got 20 rounds in the Versuz. You know what I mean? You only got 20 rounds in the Versuz, so you can have 100 albums. You still only got 20 rounds, so I guess you could, but just I don't know. Nah.
Nah, we could do it. We could do it against another deceased artist. That'll be fair. You know what I mean? Pull one of their family members out to, you know what I mean, hold them down.
Mm-hmm.
Play the music.
Yeah. It'll be dope. So you said on the song, for the people to know, I mean, like you put it out there, you made his last album, you put that shit together, right? Talk to the people a little bit about what that was like.
Well, that was a lot of pressure. I waited too long. I don't even think 6 months. before I started to, get Imperious Rex together. That album was from scratch. He had nothing done.
Wow.
So it's basically pulling verses, songs, things like that, putting it together. And, I was under a lot of pressure because I was still mourning his death when I did it. So it was a lot of crying and, I kept going though. So, it was hard. it was like the weight of the world was on my shoulders, different things I was dealing with and going through and still having to try to keep my composure to put this album together.
Yeah.
Everybody that's on the album, just about everybody came through on time. You know what I'm saying? Because, I don't like to play the chase game. The same way P is. If you not there when I need you there, you miss. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people like, oh, I want to be on the album, this, that, and the third. But I'm like, yo, some people I hit up and they didn't respond, or they said, I got you, and I didn't hear from them. So when it came out, it was like, damn, that shit was dope.
Hell yeah.
They like, damn, you did your thing on it. And I'm like, see?
Yeah.
So,
But
that was a lot of pressure, though.
I love that album.
I kept going. Y'all like it? Do y'all think this, that, and the third? I didn't, just trying to get pointers on things. I mean, I was never a hands-on. I don't know, if everybody knows. I was never hands-on. Like, I never had to actually do that. But I guess being around for so long and being with him for so long, I picked up things. Of course, knowing the person helped you a whole lot. So I knew what he would like and what he wouldn't like. And it was like, a feeling of his spirit just around. Times I knew he did like and times I knew he didn't like. It was all just a feeling. So that was a lot of pressure.
You did fucking good. I know that. What month that album came out in August, right? The album came out in the month of August, right?
Yeah.
Cause I remember, that shit. I remember, we
August 8th.
Right, and I put out Rockness AP a month later. Like September something or whatever, like the 17th or the 22nd, one of them shits, and. The dopest comment one of the dopest comments I ever got from a fan was, because I felt the way, I didn't put Rockness AP out by myself. I had help, my salute to Digital Deja Vu, my man Phil Anastasia and all of that, right? But it's like, our release date was so close to it was only a month after Imperious Rex, a part of me wanted to push it back. You know what I'm saying? I was like, let me let P get hit. Let me let his shit, give it all the time it need to do what it do. But one of the dopest things a fan said to me, commented on one of he was like, having a P album in August and a Rock album in September, it feel like I got a Heltah Skeltah double album. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this the best gift I could. I was like, you know what? Touche to that, goddammit. You know what I mean?
That's word.
Yeah, that was dope.
You remember that point when there was a point when Outkast put out the album, it was a double album. They remember the album Aquemini? They had me and Ruck used to be like, yo, we score Pisces. Like we score Pisces, we going through it.
The water
shit like that, what was it? Speak About and the Love Below, where they did the double album where it was just solo albums and shit like that. Me and Ruck would talk about shit like that amongst ourselves every once in a while or whatever, playfully or whatever. But later on, for somebody to say that to me, I was like, that was dope.
Yeah, that's hella dope.
That was dope.
Or so Burn, what else?
I know a nigga was proud, like, yeah. Finally put one out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Word. Word
It
up.
was dope though. I enjoyed that motherfucker.
We was in the same building. You was working upstairs. I was working downstairs.
Yep. You ain't never lied. I forgot about that. You know what's crazy is a lot of things that happened like after his passing and shit. Like a lot of that shit is like a cloud. Like it'll come and go. Really, you know what I'm saying? So when somebody like, yo, I was standing right next to you, I'm like, nigga, I don't remember.
Yeah. You're in that haze.
And it's not even intentionally.
That Bucktown haze, salute to tech.
The haze, you know.
Word up.
Exactly. So.
Yeah, I feel you. So what else you got? What's next? I mean, I know you're still working on the project. You know what I'm saying? The project ain't finished yet. What else you got? What else you got jumping off? Because it ain't never just all rap. You know what I'm saying? There's always some other shit.
You know. I don't know. I'm really looking into doing I don't know, autobiography, something. Write a book.
Yo, you got an ill bird's eye view. You got an ill perspective on, like, I mean, your own. I'm like your own. You have an ill life on its own, right, by itself. But I was just thinking when you said that, I just instantly I thought about boot camp, and I thought, me thinking about myself, but it's us, it's all of us. But I feel like you have such a dope perspective, like you got a different line of sight on how everything happened. Because like Bernadette was around when we was teenagers, like, you know what I'm saying, before anybody heard of a boot camp clique, like she might have like on some real shit. She might have been hanging out. Her and Sean P might have been flirting with each other longer than me and P been friends. You understand what I'm saying? Like I knew P since I was 9 years old, but we didn't become friends until later. You know what I mean? Like
right.
Like she was there. Yeah,
you
so
know it's like it's like the outside looking in, but on the inside.
You know what I'm saying? it's an outside, it's like the inside and outside view.
Exactly.
None of us got.
That's ill.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep. That's hella ill. You know, I wanted to ask you one thing too.
Because we ain't start dating. We ain't start dating until. Let me tell you. Wait, we ain't start dating until I was like 19. But we was close friends. We was best friends. You know what I mean? Like we would talk about a lot of shit from young. I think he got me about 3 years. I was right like 11, 12, something, you know. But we wasn't, you know, until later on in time.
Right.
Those so make the best bonds.
That's a difference.
When you know somebody for that long and then you get together later on in life, that's the best shit. You know?
It do be dope. Sometimes it be like that shit be the booby trap because you can't bullshit. You can't bullshit a nigga knowing your whole life. Like you like get the fuck out of here. Like nigga for real, for real, nigga, my nigga, bruh.
Rock was around from day one. So.
Now, what you was ask him? Rek, you was about to ask her a question. What you was gonna ask her?
So I wanted to know. So when putting together the last project, right? You had verses from Sean throughout the whole thing or whatever, right? Were those beats that ended up on the project, were those the actual original beats he rapped to?
Not all of them.
Okay.
Not all of them. I had to pick some of my own.
That's dope. That's dope.
Which was you know that me knowing what he would like and what he wouldn't like.
That's exactly what I was just gonna say. Like,
you know what I'm saying? So
that's ill that you had that kind of perspective on putting together the project because, you know, of course you could have been like, well, this is the sound that's going on right now. You know, let's make something that sounds current. or whatever to this.
Oh hell no!
And
no,
then
no,
it could have ruined the situation.
Oh nah, P would have struck us all down.
Right.
Yeah, so that's super dope.
I'm too firm to keep it in its path.
Yeah,
Like I don't go too far out of my element. I try to stay in lane.
Yeah.
So that's the difference between me and other people. Like they try to stay with the current. I mean, the current is cool, but I think that the old school raising did us well. I don't have a problem with it. I mean, we was angry because we, got our ass whooped or whatever. But this shit, the way this shit going down.
Oh yeah, it's different.
I'm not indulging.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like we had our lane. The kids coming up now, they got their lane. We gotta keep that shit separate. They're not taking nothing from the era of what's going on. I'm just saying, like, come on, you in your 40s, act like.
Exactly.
I'm not breaking my hip, my leg, my thigh, my knees be hurting. What the fuck I'm gonna do?
You ain't doing no busting challenges?
No, hell no.
No, I can't bust nothing down, nigga. Fuck. I will hit the fucking floor. or I wouldn't get up or get stuck there.
Man.
Comedy.
I feel you. Like, I don't know if
keeping it real, though. Fuck
you got like you can rap. I'm a firm believer of, like, you can rap as long as you can rap. Fuck, this ain't basketball, right? But like when, like, as far as like,
oh no,
like, no, listen, but as far as like certain shit, like I mean, I'm not even gonna bullshit you. Like, I fucks around with all, like I challenge myself as a rapper. Like I see some shit, I'm like, I want to do something different, or I see something, I could do that better than that, and I'll do it. You understand what I'm saying? It don't matter. Like, it'll be coming.
Sure, yeah.
Like, that's the type of nigga I'm on. You know what I'm saying? To each his own, right? But like, when it comes to like it's certain shit I can't do. I literally can't break dance no more. Like, these ain't the same knees. Like, I'm not doing all of these dances. These ain't the same knees I used to chase niggas down on. Like, no, it's not gonna work. You know what I mean? It ain't. Like,
but see, the object supposed to be make music that people like.
Yeah, it is. But different people like different shit. You know what I mean? But I feel like
there's a lane for everything.
Right. Yep. That's what I'm about to say. It's a beauty in a nigga. It's a beauty in something that's consistent. You know what I mean? It's something beautiful about that. Like, like, versatility is a beautiful thing too. But consistency is something else beautiful all in itself. When you can trust this brand for this thing, and you go to this brand and you get this thing, and that's the thing you get. That's like, ain't no better feeling right there. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's dope.
It's like In-N-Out or McDonald's.
Right.
In-N-Out, you got 3 choices, period. You know what I'm saying? They ain't doing chicken wings. They ain't doing nothing else. You know exactly what you're going to get.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, I always had a motto as far as like how I make music. Mm-hmm. I'm like, I'll do new shit, but I will not stop doing the old shit. You know what I mean? It's like, I'm gonna give you, I'm gonna add shit to the menu. I'm never going to take what I got on the, like, what I opened my business selling. I'm never like, there's never gonna not be cheesesteak at the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, you ain't gonna change the recipe.
Like, you can have all that extra shit there, but it's gonna still be some cheesecake there. You know what I'm saying? Do you have your second single? I mean, do you know what your next? You know what I'm saying? I know you ain't got the.
No, I'm still. I gotta finish it. Like, it's almost finished.
Mm-hmm.
Almost finished.
All right. Who you got? Who you taking production from on the album? Do you have a title for the album?
No, I like to give, as they would say, the not so hot people chances.
Mm-hmm. You mean the new jacks,
like that.
Up and coming producers. All right, producers. Yeah, that's a good look. They be having the heat, and a lot of big time dudes ain't got no
look, you can find something out of that. Oh, they always got at least one. If they send you like 300, you're gonna find at least one. Even though I don't like that.
Yes,
like that's driving me nuts because they send all of them shit and they all sounded like you took a little bail out or you took a little.
Listen to your brother. Listen to your friend right here, your partner. Tell these niggas don't send you no more than 6 beats, 7 beats. Tell them that.
And say the best one.
Oh, I got it. Oh yeah.
Anytime a nigga send you 100 beats,
how they were.
Anytime a nigga send you 100 beats, that's a sure sign that them beats is bad, B. Because who is giving you 100 good beats, B? Like, just for you to fuddle through and you may or may not. Nobody ever put out an album with 100 songs on it. Like, what the fuck do you need? There's no reason, B. He's fiending for you to like something.
They're giving you 100 choices, nigga.
That means he's fiending for you to like something. Like, you probably ain't gonna like this one. You ain't gonna like this one. You might like this one a little bit, but without that in it. So I'm gonna send you both. Come on, B.
I'm gonna send you both.
I said that. You know what I be doing? I be like, send me 2 or 3.
Even better.
Yep.
They gonna send you their best shit if you tell them that. They be like, look, I got one shit.
Trust me, I'll say 3 no 3 times, then I'm done with you. I ain't even gonna ask you for no more. Cause I know some of them, they be high and they good shit. You know what I mean? They want to give you and then you hear somebody, I be like, where you get that from? They be like, so and so. I be like, hold on, this motherfucker sent me this. How dare you? Like, nigga, you don't worry about it.
Me and Ruck used to be secretly.
I try not to get personal, but fuck that.
Me and Ruck used to secretly be plotting to jump producers because niggas like niggas heat, and I would beat tape. Remember back when we was getting tapes, beat tape or beat CDs? We were like, nah, he would not give such and such of that shit. They trying to play us, man. They trying to play us, man.
Yeah, you start feeling disrespectful disrespected after a while. I have. I said, this nigga serious? Do you know who this nigga is? Like, how you thought?
Word. Nobody with that shit.
Borderline disrespectful.
I sent 20. I sent you 90 beats.
He's like, unsend them. Send me 3. Comedy.
Whoa. You're like 14, 15, my Damie.
Yeah. It's emphatic 14, 15. Did Ruck ever explain to the people what that means? Or how it just means no.
14, 15?
Yeah, I mean, like, I know what it means. He never explained. All right, so we'll let them figure it out on their own. We'll let them figure it out. It means no. But, you know what I'm saying? Emphatic 14, 15. I'll tell you about it offline, Rek. But everybody else, if Ruck can't explain it, then I'm not going to explain it to y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Comedy.
I mean, that's all I thought it meant.
Huh? Well, no, that's what it means.
What's going on outside? Pardon me, y'all.
You in Brownsville.
Somebody getting chased around the block somewhere.
Brownsville. Yes. Sticking in Brownsville is staying in character right now. That's all that is right there. That's Brownsville on his ID card right now. Scanning his motherfucking irises.
Sad.
Word.
Sad.
That's because somebody watching this didn't think he was actually from the Ville. You know what I'm saying? And they needed to hear that. So they, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people crazy. They don't know no better. They think, I just popped up and shit.
Mm-hmm. But listen, here's what I want to do. I don't know why we took so long to do it anyway. I mean, because we all just, we all family here. And but let's hear the song, Rek.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's let the people hear Open Letter, because this shit is serious right here.
Yes, let's hear the song. Thank you.
But that shit is
Right.
like that shit is so dope. Like real talk. Like that's
Hell
good
yeah.
fucking work, sis. Like people feel like
Thank
we
you.
feel your heart on that. You know what I mean?
It was definitely heart to heart.
And this day and in this day and time, I notice like I listen to a lot of hip hop. Well, I don't listen to a lot of hip hop, but I've listened to a lot of hip hop, and I think a lot of times heart will beat out lyricism almost every time. You know what I'm saying? Like as
Facts.
dope as as dope as a rapper that I think I am, or that I know I am, or whatever. Like when I'm at a space where my level of improvement, like I'm still trying to improve. I'm still trying to get better and better. But that's where I'm at, right? I'm at the point where I need to add more heart into my music. You understand what I'm saying? That shit is so important. That shit will grab a person and shake them. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And you done that. That's dope.
Yeah, that's true.
Who produced that record?
Yeah. DJ M80.
Oh, okay. For sure.
All right.
Very emotional
Yeah,
track too.
he from Buffalo.
Salute to DJ M80. You did a good fucking job, B. Salute to Buffalo. Salute to the Buffalo kids, Buffalo boys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
My Griselda bros. You know what I mean? Them niggas is doing hip hop proud right now. You know what I mean? They doing our proud right now. You know what I mean? And you know, like this, it's an example of shit that I say, like the now sound, the sound of hip hop right now ain't that.
Yeah,
It's not Griselda and them doing. Griselda and them have a sound from back in the days. They not our age, but they not young boys. But they coming out now though, and they not trying to act like young boys. But they not necessarily like they got a sound of music that's almost older than us. You know what I mean? On a lot of that shit. But it's just going right now. It's going.
It's
it don't. Because you know why?
I mean, you know,
you know why?
They have storytelling too.
That's what I was about to say. You know why? Because a certain
in
thing.
most cases is important and that's missing.
They got bars, they got heart, and they got and they consistent.
Yeah,
like that's all. Like the consistency is
consistent.
extremely important. Like if you keep like if you just keep banging, you know what I mean? Eventually, your tribe is going to find you. Your tribe is going to grow. They're going to find you, and they're going to support you. And that's my message to you, Burn. You know what I mean? It's my message to you, Rek. You know what I mean? Consistency is everything. You know what I mean? Like when people had record labels, you know, when the record labels were the major power in the game, you know, they made that's how they made superstars out of people, by putting the artists in your face all day, every day, everywhere you look. That was the way they created consistency. They did it at billboards, they did it on the videos, on MTV, BET, on the Hot 97, or whatever the radio stations was. They made sure you was there. We don't have all of that as often anymore.
Right.
We just have to find our own way to create that consistency, because once people know you, once people know who you are, they can't take that. They can't unknow who you is.
Yeah, exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? Like that's it. Like, you know, like when the buzz start to building, it starts to grow, you start to expand. You cannot take away your famous face. You can't unfamous a nigga. You understand what I'm saying? and the only thing that fame really, I mean, you know, fame is a weird thing. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You're gonna experience weirder shit than you've already experienced, Burn. You know what I mean? It's a weird thing, but what fame is a form of currency.
Oh, I know.
It's a form of currency that it will allow you to make a lot of other moves in secret, some publicly or whatever, but to set yourself up to do great things and all of that. And you know, with that, I'm you know, that's my message to y'all, my family members, and to the people. You know what I mean? There's a lot of rappers out there, a lot of people who are watching this show. They watch it because they fuck with Rock the rapper, and if they fuck with Rock the rapper, they probably rappers they damn self or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Because I'm a rapper's rapper. You know what I'm saying? So is my message to everybody. Yo, consistency is it. You know what I mean? We want to wrap it up and shit. I would like to thank my sister Bernadette for coming and hanging out with us. You know what I'm saying? Being my first guest. You understand what I'm saying?
Thanks
and
for
all
having
of that. No, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? Because you deserve it. Because this is some shit. This is some shit to talk about. What you doing? You understand what I'm saying? Like, this ain't just for family. That's not what it is. Like, one of our brothers was like, "Yo, Rock, I ain't you know." I'm like, I get to you, nigga. Keep banging. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you understand what I'm saying? It's all love, but not yet. You understand what I'm saying? So, my brother and all that family, but not right. You know, you a hot topic right now. We needed this. I appreciate it. Thank you. You understand what I'm saying?
Thanks for having me. Anytime.
You're ready. So yeah, salute to you. Anything you wanna say to the people? Anything you want to promote before you leave and shit like that?
There's more things coming from Sean P. So
you never answered. Do you have a title for the album yet?
Slowed us down, but
yeah. So what? You never answered. You don't have a title yet?
I want to wait until I'm fully done, and then I'll figure it out.
I don't know. Look. We've done it both ways and all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? We've tried it both ways.
They should have to come on before the album drop.
Yeah, absolutely.
Come back on before the album drop.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. All right, Vern. Love you. Thank you for dropping in.
All right, love you too, bro.
This is our first Monster Month. You legendary. We're gonna hang your jersey and the Raptors back there. You understand what I'm saying? Our first, you know what I'm saying, Monster Monday guest and shit.
Hey.
All right. Stay up, baby. Love you.
Peace out. You too.
Hey, we'd like to shout out to my sister, our guest, Bernadette Price. That's my sister. That's my partner. I be telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? P was like both our partners. We just, you know, we used to keep them at her crib and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how that is. She raised a good point. She raised a point that that I'm interested in talking about. You know, it's a big, like, hip hop is for hip hop to be some shit that's created by black people or whatever, or, you know, the disenfranchised people, the people who have been discriminated against, for us to have suffered through all of that. Hip hop is some of the most discriminatory shit I've ever seen. Like, within hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Like the underground hate the mainstream hate the fucking underground. The fat people hate the skinny niggas. The niggas without beards hate the beard gang. It's a fucking mess. You understand what I'm saying? But like, the big divide right now, I guess, would be with the so-called mumble rappers and the so-called hip-hop purists. You know what I'm saying? Like, first of all, I say so-called mumble rappers because, like, who called it? Like, who the fuck? It's so disrespectful to call something mumble. Like, I'm sure they didn't come up with that shit, right?
So I was about to say, unless they came up with it, then it's not disrespectful.
Right. If they
sound like somebody's like, man, that mumble rap bullshit. Right. That's how it came up. That's how it sounded.
And that's, you know, that's off the rip. The disrespect starts right there. Like, if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. Right. I remember when NWA came out, you know, New York didn't immediately jump on NWA. I was one of the niggas who felt like I was carrying the torch for these niggas. Like,
that's actually how me and you got kind of cool. You know what I'm saying? Through the NWA shit. Going to Bessie Head Pool days and shit. That's right. That's how me and you got kind of tight.
Yeah, like, so like, with that being said, like, to speak of NWA didn't call themselves gangster rappers. Right. They didn't call this shit reality. They didn't call this shit gangster rap. They called it reality rap. And the media, or the, you know, whatever you want to call it, just slapped that label on them. And, you know, because the media is one of the most powerful tools in the fucking world, that's what it's called now. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like it's kind of stupid because, listen, when regular rap was out, grown-ups called it mumble rap or mumbo jumbo or bullshit or devil music. You know what I'm saying? Like, You know what I'm saying? So hip hop, people within hip hop should understand, like, you don't call another man's art anything. Right. You know what I'm saying? You know, because when hip hop first started, it was mumbo jumbo, mumbo rap, all that bullshit.
Think about it. I mean, all right. Let's examine that for a second. I said the hip, a hop, the hip, the hip, the hop, the don't stop, the right. Niggas ain't saying nothing.
Right.
Like that's more mumble than with some of the mumble. And I say this respectfully.
I was about to say, don't disrespect the song, man.
I'm not. I'm saying that they wasn't saying. You're right. Yeah. I'm saying
don't disrespect the song.
I don't want no smoke with the OGs. Right. What I'm saying is like it was a vibe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was a vibe. It was a feeling, and we all loved it. Is what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. And you know, but the generation, all of us loved it. Everybody loved it except the generation over us.
Oh, wait right there for a second, Rock, because that's part of the problem right there.
Right.
Just what you just said.
I know. That's why I was
see that.
Go ahead.
That they're not saying nothing, but to the people in that time, they're saying something, man. There's a whole audience that knows what's going on there. You know,
what you talking about with the hip, the hop, the hip?
Yeah,
don't stop your fucking thing. Don't stop.
Like that's before our time. But imagine being 18 or 19 or 20 in that time.
Right.
They know they follow that stuff, so they know what's going on.
You know what? You
can't make that up in the basement. Just nobody not knowing what they saying, man. They all came from that time.
I think you might be right. Like we spoke about, like you know, like when you to bring up like. You know what I'm saying? Ghostface and shit. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Like they said a bunch of shit that a lot of people would be like, that don't make that. And I done stood tall arguing for them niggas, breaking down the little shit, the little pieces that I did know. You understand what I'm saying? Like I said, you have to, if you was close enough to it, then yeah, you're right. You would know it. You know what I mean? So I stand corrected on what you're saying right there. That they might have been saying some shit. We just don't get it. And to the but you know who never gets it is the audience, the age group on top of the what's popping. You understand what I'm saying?
Right. That's my point.
Right. And that's who we are, you know, that's who our generation is to the so-called mumble rappers. We the generation on top, like talking on top of them, like over them, pause like, yo, what the fuck is this? This is bullshit.
Let me ask you this though, right? Like when you came out, right, you don't think the people from the 80s and stuff was like, man, this is not personally your shit, but just like the movement, all that 90s.
Nah, not us.
You don't think like
not
people
us.
Was like, man, this shit is, I'm better than this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think, not us.
Everybody think their time is better is my point.
Nah, I feel you. But I feel like the 90s, like people speak really highly of the 90s for a reason. It's because the art was elevating during that time. Yeah. You know, lyrical, like it's people, like people were still learning how to rap better. People were still learning how to do trickier things with words, but you still always had to make sense. You know, your bars had to,
the 90s was a melting pot, like how New York is, different people, different. The 90s was a melting pot of art.
Right. So I'm saying, so it was a whole lot of like, but niggas was still rapping right. You couldn't get away with rapping wrong. You understand what I'm saying? Back then.
Well, also too, I think back then, the 90s, most of the artists from the 90s still respected all the artists from the 80s. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of like blended. It would be hard for an artist from the 90s to be on some disrespectful stuff about the 80s rap because they literally stemmed from all that. Nowadays, it's kind of like so many other styles of hip hop, like Southern rap and like it's even some other stuff that they're doing in the West that's like completely on some different kind of rap. You know what I'm saying?
Now they got this UK stuff is popping too.
Like the UK
and it's dope too. And it's dope. Because I feel a few joints, a few people from out there, man.
Let me tell you something, son. I've always been like, that's why I'm glad we got young niggas. You know what I mean? Because I mean, it's like there's a certain amount of boxed in you feel as a hardcore rapper or as a rapper from the 90s where you feel like where they won't where you can't really do joints like that, even though you listen to this beat and it's some of the dopest shit you ever heard. And it's like within hip hop, they be like, you can't, they will look at you crazy. Like like you not allowed to rap over that kind of beat, or you not allowed to. You understand what I'm saying? So
artists can reinvent itself whenever.
While I believe that shit is stupid, you know, while I believe that it's stupid, I still find myself falling victim to it. I won't make every time I've rapped on some, you know, newer modern shit, right. I do. My gateway in is I'll use one of my little homies. Like it'll be their song and I'll rap on it that way. You know, that'll be my gateway in. But when really I shouldn't give a fuck. I shouldn't have to. Right. You understand what I'm saying? But that's what I do. As a matter of fact, one of the and I do the shit so well, you know what I'm saying? Like why I can't show off? Like one of my dopest verses is a song with one of the Strang's artists.
That's what I was about to say. Let's get in the song where you use one of my little homies.
Right. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? That's what we here. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's OHS original. You know, Strang was originally a member of Heltah Skeltah.
Word.
He should have. I mean, he was supposed to be, but he was too short. We kicked him out. Right. Facts though, right? But yeah. So we here. You're right. Like I got an artist with Strang. I got a song with Strang's artist, Squeeze De Niro. It's called Bougie. Right. Where I rapped on that, and it's modern, you know. I guess they call it drill. I gotta step up my new age slang or whatever. But it's a body. Like his artist did his thing. I'm like, I just follow his lead. You know what I'm saying? And I did what I did on the shit. I rap fast. I switch speeds, do all that shit. And now everybody that hears the shit, all of the older niggas, the niggas from my generation, they sitting there, oh yo, you killed that shit. I'm like, nigga, you can do that too. Stop being scared.
For sure. Hell yeah.
Well, let's get into that.
Let's get into it.
So without further ado, wait up. First, I got to say, the following is paid for by Solid Ice LLC. This is Squeeze De Niro featuring Rockness Monsta, Bougie.
Yeah, and I dare somebody listening and tell me that I ain't get busy on that. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you can't say that because a nigga rhyme like that, it's not dope. Fuck out of here. Like, you know, it's...
Or because the beat is whatever, it's not.
Right.
Some people just listen to the beat.
Right. Facts. So, salute to baby bro, Squeeze De Niro, for providing me with that opportunity. We got a video for that too. It's out there. And we pulled that video together on the fly. You know, salute to my man Crumbs from the Jets Towing. You know what I mean? They let us use their facilities and all of that. And
to my man Ty Films, man. All right, out of VA, who come as soon as I call them, they come like this, just to come film a joint, man, or 2 or 3, whatever, man. They can film 5 in a day if you ask them to. So, Ty Films, what up, man?
Here's the thing, man. Ain't no, in my opinion, I could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. It ain't really no such thing as independent, B. You always got help. It's going to always take a village. Right. I don't care who the fuck you is. You know what I'm saying? We got to shout, you know, we got to appreciate our peoples, those who niggas be running around. I don't need nobody. Maybe you might not need that person, but you need somebody.
Right.
You know what I mean?
People always talking about I did it myself and all this shit.
Yeah, you didn't.
Nobody never does it themselves.
You didn't. You ain't even make the hat on. You ain't even make the hat on your head, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Like you. Like real talk, you somebody helped you. Even if you paid them, they helped you. You understand what I'm saying? You just helped them in the process. You know what I mean? But, you know, since I think this is a perfect time for us to, you know, end the show. I think that's a good note to end it on. But I got a little bit of petty. Listen, we're going to get into something that I'm sure everybody can appreciate, because I think everybody's a little bit petty. It's called The Petty Portion, sponsored by P. You know, or presented by P, or inspired by P, or you know what I'm saying. This is my my installment, today's installment of petty. And don't get it twisted. I'm usually non-petty. I know some like some people. This is actually a grown ass human being that refers to me as her petty counselor, because I counsel her with all her petty. I'm like, you can't be that petty. You know what I'm saying? La 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 la. You can't be judging people in this, that, and the third. That's a disclaimer, because you know, even a doctor needs a doctor sometimes. You understand what I'm saying? So
facts.
I'm petty. in some areas, and here's one of the ways. Social media. Ladies, if I ever slide into your DM, if I ever sent you a message, like it might not, I'm not like, it could have been I was shooting my shot. It could have just been me wishing you well or something. It's not always with smash tendencies. We can get into that on another show. I'm not that guy. You understand what I'm saying? But if I ever slid in your DM and you didn't respond to my shit, you understand what I'm saying? You ain't acknowledged my shit, nothing. Don't comment on none of my pictures now. I'm gonna delete it. I'm just going to delete whatever. If you got a nice record, you know, so don't try. No. Don't be on there trying to be seen on my post that got thousands of likes or views now. You want to get your, I don't care what your motivation is. I'm deleting it. I'm just saying. And that might, and I think that's petty. I do, but I don't give a fuck.
Petty.
What if they just put a like? What if they just put a like or a heart up there and they don't make no comment?
Now, if they put a heart, if they put a heart, I'm deleting it. I can't take away their like, but they heart, out of here. Fuck out of here. Dunzo. Fuck out of here. No.
Comedy. That's fun. That's petty as hell. That is definitely
petty.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta embrace your hatred, man. You know, have to manage my petty, and this is how I'm doing it, by letting you guys and all the people out there listening and or watching. You know, I'm just keeping it 100 with y'all.
In other words, pay Rock lots of attention, man. All right.
That felt like an attack, right?
No, of course
it did. I felt like attack. Felt like an attack.
Just saying.
And we out. I'll my own show. I said I don't know how I feel about that. We might have to talk about that. We like to thank the good folks at Solid Ice.
Yeah.
We like to thank Jade. We like to thank Monsta Nation Entertainment.
Sound Lounge Studio.
Sound Lounge.
Yeah.
In the building. Black League Entertainment. Dash.
Delicious Vinyl Radio.
Vinyl.
Facts.
We really appreciate the opportunity to come in here and goof off with y'all for a little while making sense in the meantime.
And we appreciate Dash putting the battery in our backs. All right?
Yes. That's what it is. You know what I mean? We'll see y'all back next Monday. Yeah, all right? What time?
The next one.
You gonna tell them we'll let you know the time. Cue the credits.
Thank you for listening to Monsta Mondayz Podcast. Please join us every Monday from 8 to 10 p.m. West Coast time and 11 to 1 a.m. East Coast time. Every single Monday, Monsta Monday on the Dash app. Also, check out these awesome shows from the rest of our podcasting family. Funny Farm, East New York Radio, All Elements Mix Show, the Starpower Collective, La Cosa Nostra Radio, 5150 Mix Show, Block News Live, Vinyl Coffee Mix Show, and Hidden Gems. Check them all out under the Delicious Vinyl radio station.